Good morning, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do the weekly reading for the lovely sign of Gemini. Gemini, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. It's alright, the card split funny then. I looked up and dropped my bottom lip. Remember, this is only a general reading though, so if it doesn't resonate with you, it wasn't meant to be for you. So leave it for someone else, I guess. I'm never going to tell you everything you want to hear every time. I don't know why people think that that has got to be the case, especially when they comment on it at the end. This wasn't my reading. I'm like, then did you get anything out of it, or why did you keep watching it if it didn't feel like your reading? So be kind to yourself. Be kind to yourself. If it doesn't feel like it's yours, don't try to make it fit. Sometimes you watch readings and you think, I'm straight off. First minute in, I'm like, wow, this is not for me at all. So you can be discerning. You can use your intuition to work that out for yourself. All right, enough blurbing on. If you're interested in personal readings or finding out anything about me, where I am, what I'm doing, everything is in the box below. I do have free card pulls towards the end of May. Somebody's coming in with a message for you here, possibly Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Towards the end of May, I have live card pulls. So if you want to like my face at the Aussie like my face, I love it. Oh goodness. If you'd like to like my Facebook page, then you will be included in live card pulls, and I may get to give you a reading, which is always good. All right. Let's see where we're up to. Oh, I love it. So you're getting the Queen of Cups coming through. We all love the Queen of Cups. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio when the Queen of Cups comes through. But the Queen of Cups can also be a mother figure. You could be a mother yourself. You could be dealing with a mother figure at this time. The Queen of Cups is beautiful. Her energy is all around intuition, nurturing, loving, kindness. This is a person that you want to have on your side. She's absolutely the most beautiful energy. But in a very different way. This is a person who's supportive and kind and always there for you. I'm looking at the Seven of Pentacles here, because the Seven of Pentacles is about planting seeds for the future. It is about being patient and waiting for something to come to fruition. And I feel like here that the Queen of Cups for you might actually be your energy now that I'm looking at the Seven of Pentacles. So maybe you've been really doing a lot of work on yourself here, because there's this energy of trying to understand how to manifest something in. And we do have the Emperor here. So sometimes when we try to manifest, we have different ideas on what is the right way to manifest. Like for some people, they think you've got to focus on something all of the time. But actually, if you focus on it all the time, you're telling the universe that you lack in that particular thing, and therefore it doesn't manifest. And then you're like, why is it not manifesting? And I feel like this Queen of Cups is you manifesting some sort of love here. But there is this energy of being patient and waiting. And I feel like you're in the energy, in this beautiful energy. But when you manifest, what you do is you ask the universe for it, and then you trust that the universe will bring it when you are ready. But if you're focused on it, sometimes it can take a lot longer, because you're saying to the universe, I don't have this thing. There is something here about you trying to manifest something into your life here. And I feel like with the Emperor here, it has to do with love. We do have the Two of Wands coming through here with the Strength card. So this for me here and the Five of Swords is all about walking away from things that no longer serving you, being able to really get into your shadow work here and letting go of some sort of cycle. So whether or not you're coming up as the Queen of Cups because you've done this work, or whether you're in the process of doing this work, I need to tell you that the universe has heard your call. They have heard you. They do know what you want. They have been listening. They do know that you're asking for either a particular person or a person to fulfill you in some way, shape or form. I feel like with that Queen of Wands, you may be ready to have children. You may be ready for a long-term commitment. But somehow or another, you need to understand that the universe has heard your call. They're working on it for you at the moment, but it will take time. So it's very much a time of patience. Okay, so the Eight of Wands is coming through. Now, the Eight of Wands came through, I think, on the bonus reading today, straight away. It's about communication, generally rapid communication that goes backwards and forwards. But it can also talk about the arrows of love. So maybe new love is coming now. Maybe it's ready for you here. The Hanged Man. But there is so you need to see, I see why this is coming through. And the Fool. Wow. With the Hierophant. Holy dooly. 3 major arcanas. All right. There is some energy here with the Hanged Man of of understanding that things take time, that there is something happening even though you don't see it. And I guess as human beings, we want to see what's going on behind the scenes. And of course we can't. It's a bit like watching a magic trick, isn't it? You know that there's a trick there, but you can't always see how they do it. There is communication coming through for you, but in the meantime, with the Hanged Man here, you have to start seeing things in a very different way, because you're going to be taking some sort of leap of faith here. With the Hierophant, it talks about moving into stability, but it also talks about long-term commitment. I feel like here with the Hanged Man, maybe you're visualizing a way that you want this to turn out, and you're being asked to let go of your desires, let go of the thoughts around this, because it won't with the Fool card here, it will never turn out how you think it's going to turn out. Nothing ever does. Think about anything in your life that you've wanted, that you've manifested. Did it come in the way you thought it was going to? And I reckon most of you are going to say no here. Occasionally you might have got exactly what you'd wished for, but most times it doesn't come in the shape or the way you thought it would. All right, so we have the 10 of Pentacles coming through. You've got great happiness coming. There's a love offer coming for you here. See, but look, you're feeling you're coming from this lack perspective here. And this is what they're asking you with this Hanged Man, is not to focus on an outcome. Just trust that the universe is providing. But there is an offer coming in here that's going to bring you the 10 of Pentacles. Look at this, Wheel of Fortune, universe working with you here. All right, you have got probably a transformation, Scorpio. You've quite possibly got an earth sign coming through for you here. We do have Pisces represented. We do have Taurus here. Strong earth energy, I want to say. Strong earth energy, but we do have Scorpio here as well. I want to pull this reading apart, so I'm just going to go through the mini reading so I can clarify. All right, so we have here the Queen of Cups. So I feel like you're very much ready for love. You're very open to love. You are really trying to pull love in. And this patience is starting to really get difficult for you, I feel, because you're starting to really either doubt with that Hanged Man or feeling unsure of whether it's going to happen. This person is here, definitely. But there seems to be some energy of other things needing to close down first. We do have the Sun here, so you do have great happiness in your future. But there's an energy of having to close out some other things here. For some of you, there may be some sort of element of moving or movement, and feeling that you have to move away from something that isn't serving you. So you may have things in your life that you need to cut back on or move away from here. Okay. All right, I'm going to do this and we'll get some cards here. What do we have? Oh, Five of Wands, Five of Swords coming through again. You're being asked to look at something differently. I feel that you're becoming a little bit frazzled with having to wait, and you're questioning whether the universe is going to provide something for you. Definitely. The universe is definitely sending something in here, because we have an offer coming in with the Knight of Cups, with the Ten of Pentacles. Something beautiful is coming your way, and we did see that with the Sun card. But there's this element here of needing to go through some changes before this comes your way. The Wheel of Fortune is here, which means that there is some sort of karmic cycle that needs to be closed out, especially with the Death card here. There's definitely some energy of letting go of something, releasing something, or allowing something to move forward so that you can accept this offer. All right, Six of Swords, moving away from something. Two of Pentacles, making some sort of decision or balancing something out, with the Page of Cups. I might just take another one for that Page of Cups. Okay, King of Swords. Okay. For some of you, you may be closing something very practical out, like a past relationship here. You may have been dealing with someone who was quite cold in the past, who really wasn't right for you. For some of you, you could be divorcing someone here. There is a new offer coming through here. However, there is some sort of decision you've got to make about your own balance, because you're still in your life, you have still got things that you are working on. Now, I know a lot of this has come to light lately, where people have realized that there are things about themselves that they are still not happy with. So it may be that you are working on self-esteem or confidence issues. You may also be working on your shadow side and releasing past energies that no longer serve you here. So that can be trauma, childhood trauma, but I feel like for you, Gemini, I'm talking about some sort of pain from a past relationship. You may also have been dealing with people who were quite narcissistic. You could have been dealing with people who were not emotionally available or cold. And you're making some sort of changes here to understand how to move away from these energies in the future, how to recognize whether these energies are right for you or not. Because something here is telling me that you have to really cut things away and move away from them. That you're wanting somebody new in, but you haven't really finalized what you needed to sort of cut off before this person comes in. They're definitely on their way. There is definitely a beautiful energy around somebody new coming in here. But there's also energy of needing to finalize or complete some tasks. And sometimes with that Hanged Man, it's just about taking your energy off the lack or the energy of not having. Because sometimes when something doesn't happen or manifest in a way we want it to manifest, we keep focusing on why is it not here? And what you're doing is you're saying to the universe, lack, 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 lack. I don't have this. And then, of course, that is what manifests more for you. So there's definitely a feeling that you have to be more focused on, more focused on, doing things in a very different way. Challenging the way you do things. Oh, the honouring path. Staying on the honouring path. 7, intention. Okay. Give you some more information. A woman stands on stage. Before her, an audience applauds her shining presence. On a purely practical level, this card indicates that you will soon be receiving positive recognition for something you've done or something you're about to do. On a deeper, more personal level, this card reveals a shift in others' attitudes as well as your own towards yourself. You are starting to see the best in yourself, and as your self-regard increases, others will see the best in you also. If someone treats you with disrespect, you now have the power to demand civility. In fact, the energy of self-honor is the only way to get the response from the universe you long for. Self-honor. That is what you're working on here. Honoring yourself. Not putting up with other people treating you poorly. You can't go into a new relationship with someone unless you understand this. Otherwise, you're going to pull in people who are going to show you those lessons and reinforce what you already know. self-honor. So choosing an increasing intention of self-respect in your thoughts and your behaviors. Such a powerful daily approach projects incredible dignity and authentic power, two irresistible vibrations in the universe. So take a bow. When you acknowledge yourself, the world acknowledges you back. They cannot bring in this new person if you're still focused on having other people around you who are treating you the way as this past person did. You're being asked to discard this energy here so that the new person can come in and not have this energy, or you're bringing in the right person. If you go out with the energy you're still carrying, you're going to pull in the same person again, or the same type of person. All right, Gemini, thank you.